Welcome back to another review, this time for the anime Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus, which had 13 episodes and was airing in summer of 2025. Synopsis from any list. After encountering various girls going through puberty syndrome, Sakuta Azugawa's high school days have come to a close, and he's now a university student. He enrolls at a university in Kanazawa Hakei alongside his girlfriend, Mai Sakurajima, a nationally famed actress. Off campus, he stumbles upon an out-of-season miniskirt center, precognitive dreams, an anonymous online singer, older guys buzzing on social media, a mysterious tale with enigmatic phenomenon surrounding girls with varying hearts starts again. Puberty continues. Synopsis is pretty spot on. We again follow Sakuta, our main character, but now he's a little bit older. He's in university. He's able to have, a day-to-day school life with his girlfriend Mai. He so loves, and we continue to solve puberty syndromes, which is mostly girls. Again, which is interesting. Now, I feel like if you watched any of the other quote-unquote bunny girl senpai, as is known, shows, the first season, one of the movies, you probably know what you get into, and if you enjoyed any of those, you probably enjoy this one as well. I like this one a lot. I just like the characters in the show. They're just really nice characters. Sakuta especially, he's very blunt, he is very straightforward, he is not shy about showing his love and appreciation for Mai, and Mai as well. She's a fantastic character. She's very confident in herself. She's confident that she is going to occupy the number one spot in Sakuta's heart, and whatever is happening, she's not going to assume that Sakuta is going to, cheat on her or whatever, which is very nice to see. It is a very healthy relationship. I can see that Sakuta may push it a little bit too far at points in that relationship. However, he is trying to help people, even though he's always, trying to stay at an arm's length. However, he can't help himself to just have to help these people that have some problems with the puberty syndrome. Just like this dynamic, I like the other characters. We have really good characters. I like all the characters. They all seem like normal human beings. We rarely have situations where people are being misunderstood, or the typical point of drama that some shows like to have. We don't really get that here. It's pretty straightforward. If someone doesn't understand something, they ask, they try to find out what they don't understand. They're not going to stay there and be like, oh, let's just keep this misunderstanding going. Now, story-wise, we have puberty syndrome again, which ranges in a lot of different ways. We have, in the season, 3 or 4 different kinds of syndromes going on. Now, the main overarching syndrome is the miniskirt center you see in the picture. That is one of them, and the social media seems very prevalent because there is a social media hashtag dreaming going around, and people seemingly can dream from the future, and that whatever they dream of is coming true, which is an interesting concept. And it does play into the whole season seemingly it is relevant for most of the season at least. Additionally to the miniskirt Santa, that one is also a big one. It is just a very interesting show. I really like the show. I like the characters, and it is not for everyone because there's a lot of talking, a lot of characters and interacting with one another, but not in an overly comedic or action kind of way. It is very down to earth. Characters just, growing up, developing, having some conversations. The show is so much better because we have this main pairing of Sakuta and Mai, because they are so good together. I just love them interacting with one another, what they do, what they want. We have like a little bit where Mai is like having a surprise for Sakuta, and Sakuta's like, oh, I wanted to do this for you, but you beat me to it, damn. And they are just a really nice couple. We also get to see Sakuta's family again and see how that develops. Kaede is growing up, is developing, is getting out there, which is nice to see because of her past, because of her puberty syndrome. We get to see her, getting better, healing, so to say. It is very, very well done. Now, it can get a little bit confusing at points because there's a lot of stuff going on, and we have, especially the middle part is like, okay, and it can get somewhat confusing. However, I just like the series as a whole. We got, I believe, announced a movie coming out next, and that movie is seemingly the last one coming out for the show. One of the biggest problems I feel the show has is that you have season 1, then you have 3 movies, and then this season, which is a little bit harder to catch up to. It's just a feeling. It is irrational, I know. But I feel like movies are always a little bit of a higher commitment than a normal series is, because you have to watch the whole movie most of the time at once, because it's a movie. So I feel like that is going to make it hard to catch up, and it feels like you need to watch at least, I feel like you have to watch all of it if you want to get into this season and later on the movie. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Animation was solid. I mean, there's not a lot of action, there's not a lot of stuff going on. I like the character design. I just love the characters. We have a lot of recurring characters, but also new characters. We also have, naturally, because for some reason all the puberty syndrome is around girls, that there are some girls approaching Sakuta in one way or another. However, Sakuta naturally is very, I have the cutest girlfriend in the world, so why would I ever entertain anything else? Which is true. I just really liked their dynamic. Now, ratings wise, Annual list has it at 81%. My anime list at 8.19 with 36,000 votes. I did check because I never had yada yada. I checked the first one, the Bunny Girl Senpai, and that had like 1 million users, which was insane. But here, 8.19, which is a very good rating for rating sites. I would say I just love the show. For me, it's a 9 out of 10. I just love the show. I liked all the movies. I liked the first season. This show it feels rare in anime. This dynamic I can only see in maybe like a seinen, but it is very rare in anime today to have a very down-to-earth, solid show with solid writing and solid characters without having to use tropes every time.